Good morning, it's Uncle Lawrie here with another Aussie Wednesday shave. Today I'm featuring a soap that's made fairly close to me, actually, quite local. It's only about 20 kilometres away in Balan. It's called Scruffy Fella. Goat's milk shaving soap. It's a glycerine based soap, so glycerine, sorbitol, goat's milk and a few other nice ingredients in there. It's got a bit of shea butter as well, so it should be pretty good. I've had it before, it's not too bad. So we'll see how it goes today. I've already whipped it up into a lather. It is a quite hard soap. So you can either load your brush off the puck or what I did, I scraped some shavings off the top and put it in my lathering bowl. I did that because I wanted to make sure I had a good amount of soap loaded. So I have some sort of idea how much I'm loading. Plus I'm not very used to face lathering anymore. I get a bit fatigued in the arm, so holding the brush up for a long period of time is a bit difficult for me now. So it's easier for me to create a lather in a bowl first and then just paint it on. So I'm putting the cube on, the little piece that's left, the PA cube. It's, as you can see, it's getting really small now. Put some water over that. So how's everybody going today? It's pretty chilly here in Ballarat. I went out for a quick walk with the dog this morning. Didn't take it very long. It's a bit chilly. Alright, the second thing I'm using is I bought this razor not that long ago, a few months ago. And when I received it, it was really clunky, and it still is clunky. So I call it the Clunky FatGuy. Looks very nice, but when you wind it, open and close it, it goes clonk, clonk. So I call it Clunky. Also, you might be able to see the doors don't completely close, so yeah, not very happy considering you pay about $150 for this. I did complain to Global Shave Club, Sheldon, and he's supposed to be sending me a new one, so we'll see how we go. Now, it's basically, I'm resurrecting it because when I first got it, I put a DE blade in it, and I said, oh shit, because the DE blade went S-shaped, right? So one side, the blade was sticking up like this, and the other side was okay. And I said, oh, okay, I'm not using that. I brought it out again last week because my man Josh from Subie Shaves presented an idea which I think I can resurrect this razor with. And that is, rather than putting a whole DE blade in there, put half a DE blade in on one side. Now, the razor has one good side and one bad side. So, as far as the door's closing, so I said, oh, okay, I'll try that. So that's what I'm going to do. I'll leave the link below for Subie Shaves of his idea, because he used it in the slim. I tried it in the slim the other day and that worked pretty good, because my slim is also faulty. One side more aggressive than the other. So we'll give it a go. It's a pleasant, light, citrusy scent. As you can see, the leather's quite nice. I've got a heavy hydration on the leather. I try to hydrate it as much as possible without going too runny. Yeah, nice citrusy, soapy smell. It actually doesn't taste too bad. Now I've already loaded the, rather than spend time showing you how I load the blades up, I've already loaded the blade in there, or the two half DE blades. What I've done is I've stacked two half DE blades together on one side of the razor. This is what Subie Shaves Josh hack is. I've got it set to 3. And I'm using an acid blade. Well, it's not feeling too bad. As you can see, I've only got one side, so it won't matter if I try the other side. There's nothing, see? Nothing there. Just one side. Well, first pass went alright. Got a bit of hair off. And the soap is not bad. Got some nice slickness. I wouldn't call it a top performing soap, but it'll do the job. It's not very expensive. You can see there, the leather's quite nice. It's got a bit of sheen, nice shiny leather, and reasonably thick. There's a couple of bigger bubbles in it, but that's normal for me. As you can see, it's going on nicely. So a big shout out to Josh at Subie Shaves. He has a whole heap of hacking ideas which are particularly useful if you've got some antique razors like the 1912 gem, and you can't find blades for them. He's got some hacks that show you how to use a DE blade in a gem. He doesn't claim he's invented them, all these hacks, but he does present them in a way that makes you understand how they work. So he's creating a nice library on his channel of these hacks. Which you probably can find on the internet, but they're all scattered around everywhere. And I don't see many actually on the YouTube. Well, that's working nicely. Very nice. Yes, that's got nice slickness. Now on the second pass you can feel it got some nice slickness and protection. I think the secret is to give it a real big heavy load. I think when I first got this soap, I didn't load it up enough soap on it. I wondered why I wasn't getting enough slickness. So a heavy load, and yeah, it's doing well. Nice, pleasant smell, citrusy, not strong, quite light, but pleasant, very pleasant. Oh, I forgot to tell you the brush. The brush I'm using is my SXD brush from David James. The handle. The knot is a 26mm HD high density bore knot. It comes from Yucky. It's a ball knot. I think they get the high density by splitting the hairs. Oh, very nice and close. Very happy with that. Tiny up there. Very nice. And doing a good job. Good. See these on the nose here. It's going alright. The idea of the stack blades is because you only got half blade, is to make the blade a bit stiffer, or make the razor. And that seems to work quite well. I don't get a lot of chatter. Getting pretty close. Yeah. Don't know if I've got any weepers. Don't see any. Not finished yet though. I've still got to do the touch-ups. A bit of touch-ups around under the neckline there again. Chin line. Jawline, whatever you want to call it. That soap feels nice on the skin though. It's got some nice skin food in it. It feels. And nice residual there once you wet it, moisten it back up again. So I'll just put a little bit under the chin here. Yeah, but they're still in a good stable position. And the blade is not wiggling around in the razor. Actually, I actually prefer this FatGuy more than the slim because of the, not because of the head, but actually the handle. I like the thicker handle. The slim, the handle's a bit skinny and gives me a little cramp in the fingers. This one's better. Just making sure I'm using the side of the blade in it. Very nice. I'm very happy with that. So it feels nice on the skin. Any damage? I can't see any blood. I don't think that's enough. That's pretty good. Very happy with that. We'll just rinse off a bit. Put some alum on and see if there's any hidden damage. Just take the face on. Let's have a go. Pretty good. Just some minor tingles, which is what you expect if you get a close, well I do. I expect when I get a close shave, just some minor tingles. Feels pretty close. Right. Pretty good. Just with the face again, because what I'm going to do, I've got a lot of lather left over, so I'm going to put that on my face before I have a shower. Use the leftover nourishment. There's a little bit actually down there. I don't like to overdo that bottom area there. Yeah, that's better. This area I quite easily get razor burns. Other skin irritations like ingrown hairs. I'll get along here, around this line here. As you can see, there's a fold in the skin there, so it becomes very annoying if that happens. Alright, we'll call out the shave. We'll catch you on my next shave. I won't show you the after shower bit, but I'm using the Imperial leather today with a bit of witch hazel and my normal Lucky Tiger vanishing cream. Alright, we'll see you on my next shave. Thank you for watching.